Ever had a Monday morning when everything just crashed right out the gates? All of your plans, poof. My client was just telling me about hers. She's a single mother and she works with law firms, lawyers, baristas. You can imagine her schedule to be quite finely structured for it all to work, right? And on this Monday morning, she got everybody fed and watered and clothed, and she was out the door taking her son to school when suddenly her dashboard lit up like a Christmas tree and her car lost drive suddenly, and before long there was steam billowing out from under the hood. The car was not going to go any further. So she jumped to action and got them an Uber to get back on the road, organized for her car to be taken to the mechanic, hire a car for the rest of the week, all the things that needed to be taken care of. For the next couple of days, there was quite a lot of adjusting to do and rescheduling and what have you. But what impressed me about this story is that at no point did she feel like she needed to protect her son, protect her child from her own emotions or stress or anything that could be spilling out, let's put it that way. You know what I mean, right? The other part that impressed me wildly was that when I asked her if it was frustrating that this new to her car gave up so soon, she said, "No, you know what? I have seen so many people in the last few weeks stranded on the side of the highway. It's still winter, it's pretty cold, and imagine now if we had been belting down the fast lane when suddenly the car loses drive, and it could have been a terrible accident. Who knows what could have happened? So actually, I feel protected, blessed, just grateful for how this all happened." Right? This is not a story about time management or strategy or, leveling up through different skills. This is a story about emotional stability and that ability to be present, show up centered when life gets real challenging. I work with women and their husbands, successful, ambitious people who are handling a whole lot of life. I just help them not carry it. I help people whose life looks incredible on paper, beautiful from the outside. It's all worked out as you hoped, but it doesn't feel so great on the inside. No? Might be wondering if this is it. Most personal growth work is about thinking, frames, mindset, adjustments, right? I work below that level on the body where the reactions happen before the thinking comes in. Those imperceivable tugs and pulls and cues from the body to move this way, avoid this, hold back, or go in aggressive, whatever it is. These are all reactions that probably developed before you were, the origins probably developed before you were even 7 years old. So there's no way of knowing where they came from, why they are there. But the job that they used to have was to keep you safe. But what keeps you safe looks very different now to what it did when you were 5, right? So we work with the body and the subconscious mind so that that defensiveness, that reactivity that happens underneath the conscious thinking mind can be addressed. I work with brilliant, busy people who seem to have it all together, but really underneath they are secretly tired, wired, overwhelmed. And like I said, possibly thinking, is this it? This is not how it was supposed to feel. This is not how I expected it to feel. Why don't we try together what changing your state by using your body, a physiological change of state could feel like? You up for playing? Yeah. A few episodes ago, I showed you this technique, 4 sniffs and a long exhale, which is my firm favorite for snapping out of it and coming back to center. It is powerful and brilliant. If you haven't tried it yet, please do. But today, just to calm down, there's another really amazing tool to put in your back pocket or your handbag: humming. Yogis have talked about the benefit of humming for, thousands of years. It sounds silly, but it is absolutely wildly effective. And the only way for you to understand that is by trying. So if you are somewhere right now where you can hum confidently and not feel like people are going to be looking at you strange and judging you, although who cares, right? Take a long, deep inhale and hum it out. Keep on humming, keep on humming. As long as your throat, your sinuses are vibrating, you're doing the work. If it feels weird to just hum Happy Birthday or find some other tune. Just make it happen. Couple more, keep on going. Inhale and hum again. Oh, that's a good rattle or vibration I got through with that tune. Keep on going. Keep on inhaling and humming. Trust me. And this final hum out. Let it go all the way to the bottom. Hum all the way empty, 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 empty. And then hold your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice gentle inhale to the pit of your stomach. Like a sleeping baby kitten. You should be feeling way more slower, more relaxed, at ease now. So your breathing can also be very small. There's no need to take big expansive breaths now. You are resting, so little belly breaths. And notice what it did for you. The only way for these tools to work is by you using them, by you doing them. Knowing about them does absolutely nothing. Except for add for clutter in the work, insights that never caused anything to change. The change comes from action. From knowing, becoming a feeling. How does that feel? Good. So I don't teach just stress management. I teach methodologies and techniques and practices that help you change the way you meet your life. The one that you have now. In this moment that you have now. This is all we ever have now. So we need to stop waiting for life to get easier. For the evening to be able to relax, for the weekend, for the holiday. Now, how do you meet this moment, this very moment? And can you choose the state that you are in for this moment? When you have an opportunity to rest and reset, are you able to calm down for that moment and take that rest? Or does your mind stay in predictive mode and 3 steps ahead and jump straight to the next task? My client, she didn't control her external circumstances. There's no way she could have known that her car was about to back up. What was going to happen? There was nothing she could prepare for. But she could control her state, her emotional response, the way she showed up when life got challenging. This is the work. This is the work. Now, who do you know that is handling life incredibly well? Who do you admire that is handling life and so many moving parts incredibly well, but you just know that underneath it all, actually it's quite hard on them? Who do you know that you wish it was easier for or easier on their body? Teach them to hum on an exhale or share this video with them. You have no idea how much of a difference this tiny little thing could make. We have so much energy available to us in our body. We have so much ability to transform anxiety into vitality, sadness into deeper connection. We have this ability in our body to change energy, to move energy, to change our state, to choose how we respond and how we show up. But we got to use it. Knowing about it doesn't help. So hum away from today and see what it does for you, so that you know where you can use this tool. How I use it will be different to how you use it. You got to try these things out to see how your body responds. As always, please let me know what was useful about this video in the comments below. Let me know if there's anything that you need. I'm here and we can chat. I'll put a link down in the comments for how you can get hold of me if you want to have a conversation about how what I do may be able to help you. Until next time.